For most of the history of India's independence, the ruling Congress Party's platform has opposed caste discrimination. The opposition BJP and some smaller parties are less clear about their position. But despite obstacles, Dalits have risen in politics. Some have even been elected as chief minister, the equivalent of American governors, in several Indian states. And recent state elections give some cause for optimism. Here's our correspondent in New Delhi, Ajoy Bose.
Caste, they say, is the skin of Indian society, and no politician worth his salt would go into a national or state-level election without making elaborate calculations about the voting habits of myriad castes and subcastes that populate constituencies across the country. Yet, democracy here is also a rapidly evolving phenomenon. Nothing illustrates this better than the amazing debut by the fledgling Aam Aadmi Party, AAP, in recent assembly elections held here in the Indian capital. The recent round of state assembly polls, seen by many political observers as a dress rehearsal for next summer's national elections, was expected to be at least partially guided by caste politics. This was held particularly true for backward rural states like Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Even here in Delhi, commentators felt that caste could play a major role in several constituencies. Indeed, this was seen as a major obstacle to the AAP. Its refusal to appeal to caste and focus its campaign instead on curbing corruption and providing better services was widely seen as naive. The unexpected success of the AAP in Delhi has proved that caste may no longer be as relevant as before, particularly in urban areas where traditional communities are no longer clustered together. By demanding a political revolution and the introduction of grassroots democracy, the new party and its iconic leader, Arvind Kejriwal, appears to have overcome the challenge of traditional heavyweights like Congress and the BJP, and also leapfrogged conventional vote bank politics.
Bharat Mata Ki!
The AAP's innovative campaign was spearheaded by its symbol of the broom. It meant different things for different sections of Delhi voters. It helped to identify with the lowest castes that are employed to sweep city streets. Significantly, AAP managed to snatch away a large portion of low caste votes in the Delhi elections from the Bahujan Samaj Party, which had so far been the party to get their support. On the other hand, the broom was a promise to clean up corruption. It appealed to Delhi's younger voters and the middle class. The times they are changing in other places too. For instance, in Rajasthan, the ruling Congress party managed to enlist the support of the leader of a major subcaste, but it still ended up slumping to its worst ever defeat in the state, clearly signifying that caste leaders are no longer able to guarantee votes. It will take a long time for India to get rid of the ancient caste albatross around its neck. But there are signs that the country's robust electoral process is paving the way for a more equitable society. Voter turnout is rapidly going up, with many more lower castes participating in elections. This, along with the emergence of parties like AAP, augurs well. For LinkAsia, this is Ajoy Bose in New Delhi.
Now on US Airwaves, a global channel of uncompromising stories. World news, documentaries, entertainment, and culture. Link TV, connecting you to the world. For more information, visit linktv.org.